You did not interrupt the murder, but you did interrupt whatever the killer was doing after the murder. And it's possible that Mr. Spottiswoode wasn't deliberately targeted, merely unfortunate enough to interrupt an armed intruder.
That would be ironic, I said. The guy everyone hates gets knocked off just after one of his worst rampages since we started working here, and it turns out to be a coincidence? Something that could have happened to any one of us if we'd been unlucky enough to come here at the wrong time? Something that could have happened to me if Michael's rehearsal had ended an hour earlier and I'd shown up to do my inspection at 11 instead of midnight. I shoved that away with all the other things I didn't really want to think about until later, when the killer was behind bars.
That's one theory, the chief said. I'm not discounting the possibility that someone with a strong motive to kill Mr. Spottiswoode lay in wait and staged the damage to make it look as if an intruder had been here.
Makes sense to me, because the damage was so random and illogical, Randall said. Drawers pulled out as if they were looking for something. Chunks of wall hacked out as if all they wanted to do was cause maximum chaos. Curtains and bed linen slashed. Stupid, mean stuff, but almost entirely in that one room. Maybe that was all they had time to do before I arrived, I said. The others nodded.
There's also the question of how the intruder gained entry, the chief said. No sign of a break-in, and I understand it's only the designers who have keys.
The designers and a couple of the show house committee members, and anyone clever enough to pick up one of the dozen or so keys various designers have managed to lose over the last several weeks. I could tell my irritation was showing, so I took a couple of deep breaths before going on. Violet alone has lost at least 7 keys.
That would be Miss Madsen in the frilly bedroom upstairs, the chief said.
And one of the reasons I came back to check on the house is that half the time, even when they've got keys, they don't use them, I went on. I seem to be the only one who ever bothers to go around and see that all the doors and windows are locked at the end of the day.
This in spite of our attempts to make sure all the designers were aware that there was a history of vandalism here at the house, Randall said. Not surprising, given how long it's been vacant. Only surprising it took several years.